Hello? Are people there? Am I here? I think I'm here. How's it going? Did Dingus put up a link? Yeah? I turn off the sound so that it doesn't play on this, because I'm sure he'd be the first to go after a copyright strike. Hi, Zoe. Oh, well. We have instant Zoe excitement, of course. Bushido Brown, what's up, dude? Pixie, how you doing? She's right beside me. And excited. I did not take her out right before we went live, just because she already went out a little while ago and she was sleeping and I didn't want to bother her. So she might have to go out right away. But I'm going to give her the cod treat. I was going to wait until Pixie's here, but you're here. So sweet, that works. Did we want to go for the full screen Zoe view? Yeah. Oh, she's doing the head tilt thing. It's super cute. What's up, guys? Cashew, how you doing? Peepee, how's it going? Ace, Shubham. It's Steph, Reese, Scarco, how's it going? Haley, what's up? Zach, good to see you guys. We'll go full screen here and butt stuff raid. Nice, Simon. Great. Now I've just said butt stuff. I mean, I was probably likely to say that anyways. All right. Zoe, would you like to be a good dog and be on camera? This is going to be, yeah, well, here. We will, in fact, see that I am wearing pants, I think. Shorts? Shorts, yes. Shubham, thank you for the subscription. Let me know how I pronounce that. Oh, God. This thing always smells. Do you want to, like, dance for it? Oh, you're almost hypnotized with the cat. Okay, there you go. All right, you guys didn't get the best view of Zoe because of the subscription notification. Thank you, though. You know, she was getting her disgusting cod treat. So, anyways, what's going on tonight, guys? How you doing? Good to see so many of you. Caveman Oog, Thomas Sixto, Music Man Joe, MCOC Show, all sorts of names that I recognize. Onyx, what's up? So tonight, my plan was to do some, that thing's fucking annoying. I should probably get an actual custom graphic for that, or possibly turn it off. But thank you for the subscriptions. Please do like and subscribe if it's your first time here to get some more bald cap wearing MCOC YouTuber content. I should also start off by saying tonight's stream will be brought to you by Jameson Irish Whiskey, because I'm out of tequila and didn't want to go to the store. It's also why I didn't have an avocado or any bacon for my salad earlier, which was kind of sad. Can you have a treat too? Of course, of course. What do you guys think is the best venue for, or the best method for of social media to use for organizing a meetup in Vancouver, by the way? I was going to have BG do a poll on that because I don't actually know how to make a poll. Maybe I'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, what do you guys think is the best method? All right, let's go back to the actual game screen here. Oh, or yeah, maybe we'll do browser and go to tweeters. No, that's not right. On my channel, can't I just go to, yeah, here, tweeters. Okay. Is Twitter the best social media method? I don't even know. I deleted my Facebook, so I'm not sure. You want to treat too, like PG? I don't think you want those cod thingies though, dude. They're stinky and they're very tough. You can almost hear her chewing on it in the background. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. All right, let's tweet at Brian, even though he's already here. So, yeah. Tweet at contest dingus. Am following you again. What is the best social media for a Vancouver MCOC meetup? Yeah. Tweedledee. Okay. All right. So, video game. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Good to see you. Messiah for mod. Tequila always wins. What's up, Messiah? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna make you play any games or anything like that. So, but they're already actually. I feel like people who came back the other night were almost all mods, which was great. I love it. That's like my hardest core peeps. I see you dorks enough on YouTube. Don't need to see in real life. You could come up. It'd be fun. Cheers. Twitter is the best for giving out information, but subpar when it comes to gathering info. Yes, I agree with that. I did delete Facebook quite a while ago, and my life is significantly better for that. And Instagram, as far as I know, is only for memes and hoes. So, guess that kind of counts me out. All right, so tonight I was going to do some Cavalier Event Quest exploration. I don't really think there's a lot else I should do. I could probably move in war, but who cares? We're not taking anything seriously this year, or this season rather. I do not remember what this first chapter was though, so we're just gonna go in here blind and see what it is. Who are you hiding from on Facebook? Everyone who I grew up with, because I really don't care about. I mean, some of them are very nice. I'm sure their kids are very nice and so forth, but I just don't care about seeing pictures of them or then seeing what their views on things are. I'm like, let's not do that. Why am I in Cavalier? Am I not in Cavalier? Is that why there's no nodes? I bet I was grinding in something else, probably. I don't know. Yeah, master. Just getting those units. Alright, let's see. Yes, we all beat them up. You could definitely be a meme if you really wanted to be. Well, it depends on the meme, I suppose. Caress the like button, people, then vigorously smash it. Why, thank you, sir. Okay, let's see. What the heck do we have now? Cosmic Attackers, Armor Breaks. Alright, so that should be easy. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight, though? Are you guys grinding along for anybody? Anybody going for Torch or She-Hulk? I was kind of thinking of going for She-Hulk because I don't have her, but also, I don't know. Good evening, Nasty Dan. How you doing? MCOC show. I used to be real for actual friend stuff, and then all the other accounts are just public figure accounts, basically. Are you talking about, like, under your MCOC show name? Armor breaks. Armor breaks, armor breaks, armor breaks, armor breaks. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for African Doug or... I don't know what that's in reference to. TikTok is what I'm on most for learning code and streaming. Ah, okay, gotcha. What's up, Miss Jane? How you doing? Good to see you. Dude, it's definitely good to see you. My friend feels like it's been forever, bro. Yeah, it has been a long time, Justin. I streamed a couple nights ago. I didn't last night, but I'm trying to get back to it, have some fun. Hi, Zoe. Hi. I like fish, but you should settle down unless you really need to go out. Which I'm hoping you don't. Well, she'd be looking at me like, why are you talking to people? Let's go with this dude. Although he's not poison immune, so maybe I should go with Medusa. No, just MCOC show, but my bigger podcast and my online personas. Gotcha. Oh, get out of here. Are you guys ready for a new difficulty for this too? Because for me, it does not seem like something I have to pay super close attention to. Honestly. Damn, I took a lot of health loss on that though. So what are my thoughts on bananas? Truth be told, they're one of my least favorite fruits. I have discussed this before on Brian's stream. Don't like the flavor. Always pisses me off. They be getting in there with that kiwi and strawberry and messing up my kiwi and strawberry flavors. Two flavors which I very much like. Also, they're very high in carbs. I try and avoid carbs for the most part. They are an easy snack, but overall, not a fan. Sure. Accelerate, how you doing tonight? Did I say hi? I don't even know. I've said hi to Accelerate in, I think, 3 different people's streams today, so I'm not sure if I've said hi to him in my own. Accelerate where? Okay, so where were you in Canada again? You said the other night. Were you in Alberta? Was that you and Legacy were both there? No, maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have done that when she'd gone binary. Come on. Something on my rotation here, so I wasn't really paying attention because it's half after my north is up, the end if this ended the lesson. How you doing today, Skarko? Bananas aren't fruit, they're berries, which are fruit, aren't they? What are... yeah, I don't know. What else do you consider them? Bananas are the best, I make them with peanut butter in a shake. Probably not terrible. Toronto. Oh, okay. Well, so what does your round trip cost for a flight to Vancouver? Because it was like super freaking cheap for Legacy from Alberta. It was like $49, I swear to God. So you can come to a Vancouver meetup, I'm sure. You don't need hose, they get you in trouble. Yeah. You need to drink water. I'm sure. Ooh, can the Dark Tide stuff be helpful on it? No. Maybe we go with Angela and she gets some buffs? You look thinner, man. I did. I was significantly thinner for a while, actually. So I think at my height in COVID, I was about 203, and I was actually down at like 167. I'm about 187 right now. So definitely have gone back up quite a lot. Way more than I like. Probably why I'll be eating more salad and more carbohydrates. But when I was, or fewer carbohydrates rather. But when I was in Europe, I just ate all sorts of really good food, had gelato like every freaking night. Or some other dessert. And I was like, don't be a problem. Last time I was in Europe, I lost like 10 pounds from all the walking and stuff. Like, completely forgot to consider the fact that that time I had started smoking again on that journey, which is not a good thing. Didn't start smoking again this journey, thankfully. And I also was 30, not 40, so, you know, it kind of probably made a difference. So, yeah. But thanks for saying so. Shit. Thinner than 203, that's for sure. Roblox Fanatic. Whoa, it's you again from back when I was called Marvel Block Stan. Okay, gotcha. Right on. That was an embarrassing performance just now. I don't drink gin, so it wasn't me. I don't drink gin either. The first thing I can remember throwing up was gin, actually. So, true story. I was in 8th grade, went over to a friend's house. He mixed off a graveyard of all his parents' liquors, and then we were going to go over to some girl's house and I think passed out in a snowbank in a ditch and threw up all the next morning all over his parents' house and bathroom. He moved a area rug to cover up the stain and then wanted me to go to the mall. And I was like, dude, I can barely move. I just want to go home. Didn't drink again for quite a while. That was not good times. Not good times. Since then, I have learned a lot about drinking and moderation and things. Dude, it's 400 Canadian? Oh, dude, why the hell is it that much more? That's ridiculous. 900? What? How can it be so much cheaper from Alberta? It doesn't make any sense. Like, Toronto's a bigger city, isn't it? So shouldn't there be, like, I mean, it's not, the distance isn't... Okay, actually, I'm going to say I don't know how much greater the distance is. Oh, and I was not paying attention to here and pushed him to his L2. This is not going to go well. Probably just should let him incinerate me. I hate this guy, to be honest. I fight him every day now in AQ, and it's so annoying having to bait these L1s all the time because L2 does so much freaking block damage. Gross. And I'm faltered. Excellent. Can we do some armor breaks on this guy, or what? I guess I could read the node. There's probably other ways of getting armor breaks. Come on. Oh, he's unblockable. I'm seriously not paying attention here. Flying against the wind. So is Alberta. Against the wind. I'm too easy to manipulate into songs. Oops, lag. Block. Oops, my invulnerability wore off. Problem with this is he's gonna go to number 2. Or now 3 if I'm not careful. That doesn't do any good since I was already in binary ignition. Damn it, altered. Well, once again, I'm putting a clinic on as to what not to do for these challenges. Wasn't I just saying how easy it was, too? I mean, it is still pretty easy. Can you go ahead and throw your special? I suppose that when I'm done with this, I'm going to look up and Scarco is going to have told me exactly what it is that I need to do because I wasn't paying attention to reading nodes and he reads stuff. Ridiculous. Reads stuff for a living. All the armor breaks help for willpower healing though, so that's nice at least. Oh shit. Unblockable. And I'm faltered. Great. 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 Wonderful. Did like no damage though. Oh my god, this seems like the longest fight ever. Dude, really? Jesus. Flight to NYC is cheaper. Vancouver's on the far left. I'm on the far right. Yeah. But we ain't going to NYC. They didn't do Comic-Con, so there's no reason to go there. Kabam is located in Vancouver. Besides, we need stuff for West Coast people, you know? And yes, I'm being somewhat selfish when I say that. Because I'm not flying to, you know, not this year. Okay. No armor breaks. Even though I'm hitting just block. I'm almost back to full health, though. Jeez. That was a ridiculous fight, guys. Ridiculous. You missed Falstaff? Yeah, I haven't seen Falstaff for a while. Did he go back to work, I assume? Zoe's like, oh great, he's talking to himself again, right? Yeah. Yeah, plenty of... Yeah. Yep, you lied like BG does every night. About what? What did I lie about, Pixie? Who reads stuff for a living? What a psycho. Hey now, I mean, in fairness, I think he teaches people to read too, so let's not be too harsh. There was that like top post on Reddit though the other day. Did no one else besides me see that? Does anyone go on the Contest of Champions subreddit? And there's a top post that said something about like if I want to read, what did it say? Like if I want to read, I don't even remember, but it was funny and it made me think of Scarco instantly. Saying the quests are easy. Well, I did finish with nearly a full yellow bar. It just took forever. It's all about, you know, champion choice and stuff. And if you're willing to read, which I am not. We saw it the other night when I did the initial completion that I was completely unwilling to read, and ended up wasting like 5 or 6 rebuffs just because I refused. was much faster. Live stream the meetup. Ain't no way I can get to your side of the world. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. So, Scarco, did I tell you the other night about the Hardware Society place? Where are you at in Australia? You're not in Melbourne, right? But yeah, I would. I'm sure we would have some cameras on the meetup. Why the hell not? You know. Definitely people making the TikToks and putting things on Instagram at least. Wander around. God, I miss using Medusa. She's just so smooth. Feels so good. There's like no reason not to use my specials, because even though I have the recoil masters on, like, I'm getting all the health back from the armor breaks anyway, so. Who's your favorite champ to use from each class, and who is your most wanted champ from each class? Well, I hate to direct you to my video from the other day just to get more views, but no. I did make a video of my account tour, so that kind of, I didn't discuss that actually. I showed who all my champs were that I didn't have. I would say, let's see, that's a lot. Who are my favorite champs of each class? Mutant, I have a really hard time with, so I'm going to save that for last. Probably Cosmic here. I do love me some CGR. He's pretty fun to use because I like the big old damage numbers. Is there anybody else I like more in the Cosmic class, though? I don't know. I'd have to go and look at everything, honestly. I'm going to try to keep things moving along so we're not here all night. I'm just going to go with CGR. In Tech, I used Ghost the most back in the day. But my favorite, probably Omega Sentinel. I use her a lot these days. She's my Tech rank 4 and she's pretty fun to use. Does a lot of good damage. I see a lot of crits with her. Skill, I'm going to say... God. I kind of like Black Widow, although I don't have her ranked up. Yes, in Melbourne? Oh, okay, Scarco. Put a pin in that. Who else? Skill. I do like Crit Monkey. Crit Monkey's pretty fun. And Mole God. Probably, actually... I don't know, I love playing that Black Widow. I don't have her ranked up, but she is oftentimes one of the most fun to play in quests. I probably like the Mole Goat overall the most, though, I would say. Maybe. So, failed to read any nodes, of course. Why aren't we getting all the nice armor breaks on this one? Don't throw your other one. Oh, I failed. I did not intercept him at all. Come on. Pass that stupid unblockable again. Yep. If I learned how to dex this guy's all one, I would have so much of a better time in this game. Let's see. Where the hell were we at? So skill, yeah, okay. Science, I don't know. Science class. I want Quicksilver, definitely. I want Scorpion. Scorpion, I can tell you, is my most wanted champion, that's for sure. For that synergy with Agent Venom. Okay, this is hard to do without looking at classes. Alright, fine. We'll just go look at classes real quick. Just to get this out the way. Hulkling has been really fun lately at rank 5. I'd take a 6-star to rank 3 for sure. Okay, interesting. Alright, science. What are we Spider-Ham. I like Spider-Ham. I'm considering rank 4ing him just for fun. Probably completely unnecessary, but it could be fun. And I would say that most wanted is going to be Scorpion and Quicksilver. Let's see. We already did skill, but yeah, I'm going to stick with Mole Goat. Most wanted, I guess Valkyrie. Actually, you know what? I want a 6-star Punisher. That would be fun. Why the hell not? OG Punisher. You do need Craven, but as you can see there, I have this beautiful little 6-star Craven right there. So you are correct. Mystic. Diablord probably is my favorite. Kind of like Rintraw. He's creeping up on me a lot, though. He seems pretty fun. I'm thinking of taking him to R4, even though he's not awakened. Most desired? Well, I tried for 6-star Scarlet Witch the other day, but realistically, Jugs, because I guess he got buffed and I haven't really played with him at all. Tech, yes. Omega Sentinel. I guess I would want Guardian? Because I do like him. He's pretty fun. Used him for a while as a 5-star, all maxed out. Cosmic, we said... CGR. I do love Medusa, though. Medusa's fantastic. Maybe it is still Medusa, honestly. And then who I want... either Ronin or... maybe Thanos. How the hell do you get him without gifting this time around, you know? Maybe Thanos. Or Black Bolt for that Medusa synergy. Which is just dumb, but yeah. And then Mutant. I use Omega the most still now that I've taken him to rank 4. I love Apocalypse, use him quite a lot. I love Magneto. I love Bishop. God, I love so many of them. Probably Apocalypse, because he's always been my favorite villain. I really do love Magneto. As far as wanted, Weapon X, because I wish they still did Legends runs and shit. So, yeah. Okay, back to this. And then back to Skarko. Okay, Skarko, have you ever been to the Hardware Society in Melbourne? Melbourne. I'm saying it terribly. You want that Psycho booty? No, thank you. I've had enough Psycho booty this year. Any benefit from... no. Let's go with Medusa again. See, I missed the man. Welcome back. Thanks, Justin. Missed you too. I see you in streams every once in a while, of course, and BGs and whatnot, but it is good to see you as well. It's been far too long. It's fun to stream again, too. I did forget the other night, though, how much strain it actually does put on your voice just sitting there talking to yourself for 2 hours. And it's actually quite a... he was stunned for a second. It's actually quite a lot. Like after the other night, I was like, oh, God, I should get some tea. See, probably go to Vancouver and get some specialty. I somehow doubt that I could get Brian or Handman Pete to, or Lags for that matter. Well, maybe Lags. Lags would have to tell me for himself, but somehow I doubt I could get them to drink specialty with me, but you never know. You have not been to the Hardware Society. Should you go? Yes, assuming that it's as good as the place I went to in Paris. So there was a place that I stayed in Paris, and it was an Airbnb. It was a really cool Airbnb, and it was right directly above the Hardware Society, or the Hardware Société, in Paris, and it was like a breakfast spot, and it had good reviews, so I just went down there. Plus, every morning, people would just be lined up waiting for quite a while, which, I mean, it's partially just a state of restaurants, but yeah, like a decent amount of time, and it's up a hill on the Montmartre, and like, kind of pain in the ass, but like I don't know if they have the same menu or anything, but the pork belly, that was tasty. And yeah, my parents came up a couple mornings and joined me for breakfast, but I know they have them in Barcelona, Melbourne, and Paris, and those are only 3 locations, and they started out in Australia. So I have to go now someday, because I tried to go in Barcelona, but the day I went, they were, of course, closed. So that's great. It'd be like an hour out of your way? Oh, God, well, that does seem like a bit. Maybe, is there anything else cool to do beside it? I don't know. Menu looks good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the place. The place in Paris was cool, too. It was outside. It was right by, at the bottom of the Sacré-Cœur, the big church thingy up on the hill. All right, I need to actually be playing here. Who is going to take the least block damage? Maybe this dude, because he'll finish here fastest? That Airbnb was spectacular. There was a place right next to it, too. There were, I think, want to say 5, basically. Oh, whoops. Longer heavy. I think there were like 5 or 6 restaurants that were all in that building that I was staying at, and it seemed like most of the places were pretty good. I only got to a couple of them. The other place I went to was called Lulu, and they said they had a view, and I was like, I don't really get how they have a view considering how the building is situated and everything. And then we went there for dinner, made reservations, and the view is because like the other side of the building, it looks out because it goes down a hill on the backside, so you could see out into Paris, and it was like a really nice view. And there were people there who, I mean, I wore like a collar, I think. My mom wore a dress and stuff, but there was a guy there on a date with his date that looked they both looked very fancy and very like, no. When they came and sat down, they were like, no, you can't sit us here. We need a better seat. And they were like, yeah, it was interesting. But they had really good food as well, so. And now you can find exactly where I stayed in Paris. Is there anything cool to do in Seattle? There's a shit ton of cool things to do in Seattle. But they do mostly involve eating and drinking, so. Well, or outdoor activities, which, come on. Outdoor activities. Let's not be ridiculous. So someone was asking in my alliance, they're coming to Seattle for a few days before they go to Alaska. I don't know if they'll be available, but I would meet up with them and get a drink. They're going to be staying in, I think, Queen Anne neighborhood of Seattle, which you can Google. And there's a lot of stuff to do around there. There's there's breweries everywhere. Breweries and different places to eat at that are pretty tasty. And then there's like a lot of museums if you want to go to those types of things. There are a lot of parks which are very nice to go to and have a picnic. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. The Mohai is pretty cool, so it's the Museum of History and Industry. And then the Mo Pop is cool because it's like a pop culture museum, so those are both places that are really close to where he's going to be staying. You have a slightly bigger population than you do? Yeah, I know. That was a question for trivia on Tuesday night. It goes back and forth between, as far as like, I don't know if it's Wikipedia or who was saying it, but the quizmaster was saying that it's argued over somewhat between Melbourne and Sydney, which has the highest population in Oceania. Yeah. So I know it's higher for sure. Seattle doesn't have the biggest population either. The metro area is like 4 million something, I think, around there. But it's not, that's not the actual downtown city area. So quite different. I kept looking up all the cities that I went to, what their populations were, and Barcelona? No, it must have been Athens, must have been the highest population, I think. Probably. What is Vancouver's population like? Is that fairly similar to Seattle? I have no idea. I know that in some ways they're supposed to be really similar. Damn! Although, like I said, not in the tea variety, as Canada has. That's why I brought it up, is because someone was asking on the Seattle subreddit about if mushrooms or psilocybin and so forth was legal in Seattle, which it is not. I think it was maybe on the ballot recently, but it's not, whereas it is in Canada, which, yeah, that sounds like fun. Damn, I gotta remember about this chair back. For real, people who put Darkhawk and Moon Knight on the same arena team should have explosive diarrhea every time they sneeze. 2 different people in one night so far? What is their synergy? I don't even remember. Is it where he just auto-blocks every last frickin' thing? Because that's super annoying. I don't remember though, honestly. There's one I came across the other day that I completely forgotten about, which was Purgatory and Purgatory and Magic, because I put Archangel against Magic and I do heavies and it would give me the immune thing. I'm like, wait a minute, what the heck? She's not immune to bleed. Is this a bug? What the hell's going on? I'm like, no, it's got to be a synergy. And I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, sure enough, Purgatory makes dimensional beings immune to bleed. And I was just like, well, that's A, kind of silly because some of them, like Dormammu, already are, and B, screw this shit. Totally threw off my arena match for whatever that plan was for, you know, who to use on which fight. Starts in one mode. Yeah, that's right, Ace. What about the one makes Night Thrasher unblockable when he dashes in? Ooh, I don't remember that one either. But that sounds annoying. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. Puts DH in random mode and it was full, it was null both times. Okay. Saw someone this morning who had Wiccan, Wanda, and Vision. That's effort. Just hit quick fill, y'all. Yeah, right? I usually will... Oh, why did I move? Damn it. I should have moved. Waste of energy. I will usually... Skillful distraction. Okay, skill attackers. Oh, disorient, incinerate, or shock. And Mixmaster. Okay. We did this last time. Who the heck has incinerate and disorient? Monkey has disorient, right? I mean, incinerate, basically we're looking at Elsa. Said him for that. For... God, if I had that Agent Venom synergy with Scorpion, that would probably be really easy with all those incinerates. You like Shang for the skill map? What does he do? Does he have an incinerate? Or, I mean, disorient? He doesn't do disorient, does he? Slow? Oh, okay. That would be good for, yeah, the Mixmaster. That makes sense. So I suppose you could get rid of the suicides, parry them, stun them. No, you wouldn't be able to stun because you wouldn't quite get to that last one. So I guess you have to do it right off the bat, huh? Any thoughts on Wong? What's up, Martin T? I have not used Wong yet. I just pulled him the other day. I think it's in the video that I put up today, actually. Spoilers. Alright, so who should I put him in for? Elsa? Because she kind of sucks anyways? Well, she doesn't really suck, but she's not ranked up. Incinerate, my Masakare, is also not ranked up, so do I bring him, or do I bother? Let me just go with this. I have no idea how Monkey places Disorients, though. But yes, I don't really have any thoughts on Wong as of yet. Hold on, I'm getting like a couple ice cubes. Yeah. I do like Wong's animations, and I like that the actor's last name is Wong. Like, could he not have remembered if they named the character something else? Like, was he just not getting his lines, so they renamed him Wong? That's probably not true. It's probably like Wong in the comics, and somebody will correct me on that. And yeah, I do like when he cameos on shows. No spoilers. Google says in terms of population rankings, Paris is 28th, Barcelona is 69th. Nice, yeah. And Athens is 150th. I don't think that must be like the the whole metro area, because I don't think that was what I looked up. He naturally evade counters in one of his modes. Yes, and I have no idea which one that is. Like, I am completely unaware of what that is. What am I doing with that? What's his face too? Because I should probably do something about him. I can probably just charge through it anyways. I guess A? Sure. It doesn't seem to be anything there. But yeah, I will try to get back to you, Martin, on Wong at some point. I want to use him a little bit and test him out and see what I think. Part of me wants to just start putting in purposely root teams now. Heimdall, Fury, Hulk. Yeah, I did get a kick out of putting in What did I put in? Like Thing, Korg, and somebody else together, and they, all three of them. It's like, I hope this is somebody's death match. Just to be a dick. And I mean, it's fun, you know. The thought. Yuki, what's up, Yuki? Speaking of arena, I'm absolutely certain. Oh, mother. Didn't I just... Did she shrug off? Did I not? Oh, because I have to cycle... Alright, what in the effing F? This is terrible. What am I doing? You guys ever do that where, like, that first thing will throw you off, so the rest of the fight you're like, oh wait, right, it's Mixmaster, I completely forgot. Well, his health ain't doing so well. I could just restart this, but I don't know if I care or not. We should oh god, yeah. Maybe I will restart it. Oh, what an annoying one to start off with. I was just not thinking about Elsa purifying everything. Who cares about a little energy? Yeah. Yeah, Yuki, good to see you, though. What's up, Abdo? Been a while, buddy. I've been fighting your champs in the arena more frequently again. Yes, I think it must be because I've played arena more frequently. Yeah. So I was seeing you again today multiple times. Good to get back. I would come across you and be like, ah, Yuki. Awesome. Feels like old times. Well, except for the part of where I'm playing arena. That doesn't feel that awesome. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Arena is the best way to get most of the things you need in this game. Cash, you remember Ghost and Hood, so they have to wait for his ability. Oh god, yeah, that one's annoying too, but at least the Hood isn't gonna catch you and kill you right away with that. That's not awful, but yeah. Not Shang for that fight, yeah. I actually did fall asleep watching Shang-Chi last night too, because I hadn't seen it for a while, and I fell asleep right before the end battle. It's a fun movie though. I don't remember why I decided to start watching it. Alright, this should work a little better. Nope, don't do that. I don't need that. You know what I do need? Oh. Why was I degenerating? Did I cause her to bleed somehow? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, is there like Bane or something probably? There must be Bane. Can I finish her off on this one? Yeah, there must be Bane. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, I was watching Shang, and it's a good movie. It's fun. I feel like my mind is like a goldfish tonight, guys. I am otherwise intoxicated. I have not been drinking, but I did do other things. So. I saw a 6-star gold pool, 6-star plat pool, and 5-star red pool team earlier, all awakened Team Flex. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have a 6-star. I don't have a 5-star gold pool, right? Do I? I have the plat pool, 5-star. I don't have the red 5-star. Those are, I guess, champions I need too for the collection. Okay, well that'll be wiped out quickly. So do we want to try Sean for this? He shrugs stuff so fast. He's so annoying nowadays. Wong and Hulkling are the only feature champs I pulled from this Crystal in 24 so far. Dupe both of them too. Well, I mean, yeah, that's not awesome out of 24 crystals. But duping them, I guess, is cool, because if they are kind of cool, that'll be fun. Hulkling is supposed to be really good, right? I have not used him, but I hear he's kind of up there in the Cosmic class, which is tough to do, considering how good that class is overall. Wong, I don't know anything about. The only ones I've pulled are Wong and Omega Sentinel, which I know a lot of people want, but I have her already at Max Sig in rank 4 for Prestige, so she's like the one I don't want, and sure enough, I pulled her. I want Rintrah, and, well, I guess I have Rintrah already, but I want the Awakening ability on him, so he can regen on the block or whatever when he's in rooted mode. And then I want Scorpion. Scorpion's probably my most wanted champion in the game just for that synergy with Agent Venom and what's his face? Alright, I think the Z has settled in for the evening. Do we go with, like, this dude, so he'll shrug the poisons? It's Bane? Yeah, it must be Bane. You have a 6-star plat pool, but that's it? Well, that's cool. I mean, you got, like, the best, right? We can make it so that he's under frenzy. Evade counter will be gone. Thanks for the fix, Cavalier. Awesome deal on that. I don't know why I was hitting into him anyways, because wind is blocked, because then I'm going to have weaknesses, which I would just shrug off and then go in faster. Okay, gotta go, but it's good to see you streaming again. Miss Jane, it is good to see you as well. Thank you for the support as always. I will see more of you in the future, I'm sure. You get a good night's rest so you can go teach some little chitlins. I don't remember what age they are, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna assume, let's go 8th grade, since that's what I was talking about earlier tonight. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. My alt got 5-star gold pool. You guess that means you have to go to... Oh, Scarco, sorry. Okay, well, you guys look into the... Wait, who's 8th grade? I don't know. I was guessing what you guys teach. I don't know. Are you high school? I was talking about my experiences earlier in 8th grade, so I was saying as far as a guess would go, I just was guessing that. But, yeah. Talk about that Hardware Society place. See if you can find any reason to go somewhere close to it. See if it's like a fun day trip and go there for brunch or something. And report back to me. Okay. Good plan. Have a good night. I know she has less health than my other champions, so it's kind of silly to use her. Especially considering the aforementioned Bane that we just discovered, but it's just somehow more fun to beat up her buddy using Black Widow. You just pulled a 5-star Gore and finally got a 6-star APOC. Nice, dude. Yeah, Apocalypse is one of my favorite champions. He does not need his awakened ability at all to be good. I awakened him strictly for prestige. I think I pulled him a second time, too. So I think I just put a bunch of stones into him. But, yeah. APOC is definitely one of my favorite champions. If there's something like any kind of 6-star restrictions or anything with Act 8, which they could do. I don't think that would be a good idea on their part. I think people would just be all sorts of pissed off. I mean, oftentimes they don't care. But, yeah, he could be very useful in Act 8 coming up. He's super useful in all the other acts, of course, and in War, and yeah, all over the place. I use him in Battlegrounds quite a lot, because he is both a good attacker and a fairly decent defender, just because you're usually going to take some damage from him, no matter what. Ugh, I'm excited about BGs. BGs coming back! Alright, you're going to need to throw a special there, lady. Ah. Well, I guess that was one good thing about the Mole God and resisting there. I don't usually use that ability too often. Oh, yep, she teaches the older ones 16 to 18. You teach the 12 to 15 ones. Okay. All right, well, you guys have a good night. I hate to keep you if you got to get some sleep. Or, what the hell? What time is it there anyways? Middle of the day? You got to go back to work? Yeah, I've been hunting OS for Prestige. I'm the lowest Prestige in a top 10 AQ alliance. Oh, wow, Martin. Jeez. I thought that all of the top 10 alliances basically had the exact same champions for Prestige until Quicksilver and Valkyrie just came out. Because I swear when I looked at what they were, there was like virtually no difference. Because I'm not, or before Quicksilver and Valkyrie came out, I was not far off from having the top prestige you could have. And I was just off by that, God damn it. Impatient. I was just off by, what, the Thor Ragnarok, I think? But it looked like everybody else was just maxed out, basically. And my line's 2 Loki, half as much Loki as 4 Loki. We're like 50-something in Prestige. We were flirting with top 45 for quite a while. Man, there are just some spenders who definitely outspend us in this game. So what can you do? I'll also head out as I'm in the age group that Miss Jane teaches and school has just started up again. Alright, Onyx, have a good one. We got Moon Knight stuns on attacks and just had to fight Black Panther Civil War. Fun and interactive. Classic. Oh. Do I know when Battlegrounds first came out? What's up, Raul? No, I do not remember because they've only been in beta, so they haven't been a... whenever the first beta was released, I don't remember exactly when that was. And because also I just was not playing very much back then. Like, I did not play Battlegrounds at all until this most recent beta. Which was silly, because they're super fun. They're my new favorite game mode, by far. I'd just be, like, roaming around Europe, go out to breakfast, maybe like a museum or something with my parents, afternoon, super stupid hot, good time to take a siesta. Oh, jeez, this is a good start. And I hate his heavy. And then I would just like go to lay down and try and take a nap, and I'd end up playing Battlegrounds, and then be like, time for dinner, and be like, God damn it. Wasted my siesta opportunity completely. You haven't gotten on the game since the first beta came out. Damn, okay, dude. Well, I know how that can be. Like I said, I just was playing quite a lot less. I mean, I was still in the Alliance and still, you know, playing some of it, of course. Keep it up on basic stuff, but yeah, this is a game of endurance. And it's just, if it's not fun, don't play it. But I love you coming by the channel, dude. That's super awesome that you're still, you know, checking out the streams and the community and whatnot. That's absolutely wrong. You were like one of my first mods, I feel like. Oh, come on, dude. Jeez. Get into me with the... I missed like every parry. Full block! Ah. God. Was there like... Did I have something on me that was missing parries? Hey Kate, how you doing tonight? I've also been out of the community for a minute and have no idea what Battlegrounds is or how it works. Oh, Kate, so... Battlegrounds, basically you select a deck of champions, I think it's 30, and you load up with that deck and then you go head-to-head with other summoners in the game. And it still is, you're still fighting the computer, obviously, like you would in an arena match, but you're choosing in real time who your defenders are and who your attackers are. You can ban a couple of them, and they can ban people too, and all the same ones get banned. And if there are different nodes they'll put on it, so it changes what champs are good, so you have to change up your deck sometimes. And yeah, it's super fucking fun, dude. Super duper fun. It's, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's like get back into the game fun or anything, but it you know, it's fun. Let's go some Shalom. The Puncher of Doofuses! What's up, dude? I have not seen you in a minute either. Can't help but wonder if I'm the lowest prestige 3 million account in the game, 13.5? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. There's, I'm sure, definitely some lower people. But it just, you know, really depends on who you got. Like, there's plenty of people who have lots and lots of champions, but they rank up the champions they like rather than the prestige ones. They don't go for that at all, you know? Look at all the Dragons champions. Like, I don't know what her prestige is. It's probably decent, but she ranks up champions she likes rather than the, you know, best prestige champions by far, so. So I guess we're on to B, because that's the only other option. And then, was I trying to do anything for that guy? I don't know. Good to see you though, man. Thanks for dropping by. You've been here since the start? Hell yeah, buddy. Each debuff reduces ability accuracy. Okay, defensive ability accuracy. Oh, it's like when he hits me with the 3 armor breaks, it's dropping me down quite a lot. That makes sense. What kind of rewards are there? Well, I don't know what the store... I can't tell you exactly what it looked like. The thing that I was always picking up were the 6-star, speaking of prestige, the 6-star Sig Stones. 6-star Sig Stones! Yeah. Because... I guess we just try and get this out of the way. Even if you're not going for prestige, I feel like Sig Stones are some of the most valuable rewards in the game just because there are fewer of them, or fewer ways of getting them than other resources for the most part. Catalyst somewhat, but they're starting to put out a ton more Catalyst, Cade. So even the monthly side quests, like bonus objectives, give you just a shit ton of materials for taking champions up to rank 4. They buffed, I think since you and Raul stopped playing, they buffed the Cav event quest rewards slightly as far as other catalysts and other things. Throw an L2 or will this L2 kill you? Let's hope this L2 kills him. That should. I guess we could probably look up. I wonder. See if there's a visual of it. And images. It should work. That's great. My head's blocking it. So yeah, I mean that's too small. But anyways, can I like open the image in a new tab? Yeah, okay, that's a little better. So there are a bunch of shards if you wanted those, but they're kind of expensive. The 6-star Sig Stones are down here, and of course it's cut off. But there's just other rank up resources, catalysts, that kind of stuff. So there's whatever the top end, game stuff is. It's there. All right, back to this. Did you get the Paragon daily deal? I have not, but I was considering it. My discretionary spending, let's say, has basically ground to 0 for the most part, since I am currently not working, so I probably shouldn't be spending a bunch of money on a mobile game until I'm actually working again. I do know that I can basically get a job anytime I want. I just don't want the jobs that I can get, but if I need to, and I probably will sooner rather than later, I'll go back to work in the service industry and probably can make a bunch of money, so, literally there's just stories all the time about places not, can't fill. I just saw something about a restaurant closing down because they can't get the service staff they need, which is just crazy if it's a successful place otherwise. So... If you see me streaming one of the next couple nights and the first thing that my game does as I log in, and I hadn't been logged in for a while, is claim those rewards, it'll probably give me away. So yeah, it does seem like it's a fairly good offer if you do spend money, because it is a full third of a rank up basically for a rank 4. And, those rewards are coming out a lot more, but in trying to keep up with some of those people at the top for Battlegrounds, that kind of stuff, it is nice. Because I could have 8 right now, I have 6 rank 4s. And if I finished up the other Karina's challenge, I could have 9. This, I don't know. But it also does have 1,500. It's got a featured crystal, which usually they sell 6 stars for more than that, which is like one of the least valuable things to me. But, I don't know. It's tempting. I might do it. Ace Fusion saying, giving you good news about your prestige, I guess. Or crappy news about his. Dragon has to take care. Hold on. Yep, get. Don't make me pay too much attention here, Piggy. Dragon has to take care with her account to keep... Ah, mother. See? I should have been paying more attention. Don't know the last time I got hit by that. Dragon has to take care with her account to keep that all-lady profile. It's cool. It is cool, yeah. I assume she has to take consideration of her masteries, too. Because, you know, if she screws with her masteries, that could potentially put something up there at the top, too. What sucks about not playing MCOC anymore is that of what I've seen, there isn't any other game that has developed and continued to stay popular as MCOC has. I haven't seen another mobile game like MCOC. It does seem unique to me. I honestly don't remember there being this kind of community in any other game that I've played for this long, or them being continually as successful as they have been. Because what continues to make them successful, and for us to all have this game, even though we complain about it and it gets stale and, you know, whatever, people come and they go, is that it does... Oh, I swear to God, Scarco was telling me something about someone who's a good counter for Overseer the other day. But it you know, is that they make money, so it's very interesting and it is very fun to still have this community to come back to and to screw around with. I think that even if I stop playing, I will also be the kind of person who stops by and checks out streams every once in a while, just because this is, you know, it's just a great community. There's so many people who still play it all the time. We were just talking about on Brian's stream about organizing a meetup in Vancouver, because we had talked about that a long time ago. Me talked about it. I, Panda Man Peters, and he, because Kabam's offices are in Vancouver, so figure it'll be easier for them to be able to come to a meetup and, you know, hopefully bring some swag and just have some fun with the community. One of the last meetups that I went to, well, okay, we only had 2 Seattle meetups, I guess, but the first one we had, Kabam Mike and Kabam Adora came down, and they like bought us shots and hung out and just opened crystals and were real people, and it was nice to have that involvement for people to be like, oh hey, Kabam Mike's actually a nice guy. Even if some of the things that he says don't always go over as well as community representative, which is going to happen, obviously. That's just how that job goes. But yeah, I mean, dude's bought me shots. He's cool. So we figured it'd be nice to go to Vancouver. And, yeah. Community. By the way, are any of you guys on the West Coast or in the Seattle and or Vancouver areas? I forget. If you've told me before, don't be mad. There's a lot more of you than there are of me, and I am the intoxicated gamer, not the identic memory gamer. Just saying. Oh, come on. Why did I miss that parry? That was bullshit. Like, I get why I didn't get the other stuff, get why the Mixmaster, the shocks worn off, but come on. That was irritating. Let's just say I'm sure there are plenty of people that aren't Paragon that have better prestige than me. Yeah, well, that's maybe true. Same Abdo, only picking and choosing which deals I get. It's 96 for me in Canada, yeah. If I pick that offer up, which is kind of expensive, I'd rather get the early access instead. I think there's a lot more value in the daily card. And oftentimes in those cards are some of the best values in game. I think for the money, there's better value overall, but it doesn't necessarily give you the chance at a champion. You'd want like the early access bundles, and those do give you, if you get both of them, 10-30% boosts, which, you know, you want to be using in war if you're going hard in war or whatever, or doing other difficult content that you're not worried about healing to full for. You know what I'm saying. I would, in general though, if I had to choose one way to spend my money, I would definitely do it on the daily cards instead of the early access bundles. But the early access bundles are the Scarlet Witch ones I just did. I get to make videos out of. So I guess if I ever get enough subscribers, thank you to Jonas Correa, by the way. I'm so sorry, I just saw that and didn't even say anything. Thank you very much for subscribing. If I ever get up there and you know, get monetized and make any money, then I could maybe write it off on my taxes. I don't know if that's worth it to do, but yeah, probably not at such a small level. All right, keep moving. I keep talking instead of moving. Where? All right. Just go. I do also, like I said, I like playing Claire, or I mean not Claire, but Deodorant here more than most other champions. I just love just how fast her damage ramps up in these Cavalier event quests. If she was awakened, I would have already probably taken her to rank 3 just for the monthly event quest. And I know she doesn't really need it as far as... Thanks for hitting into my block the whole full combo. As far as I'm aware, I don't think she really needs it, but... I get caught the second one. No, I did not catch that one. But it still just bothers me taking up unduped champions. I want to see those silver stars. Something mental. Yeah, the community and my alliance are the only thing that kept me in the game when I was going through a burnout. Now I have a channel and everything. Yeah. I haven't swung by. I need to do that, Cashew. For sure. Definitely the community has such minimal toxicity. You could hop into basically any stream and ask questions without getting ridiculed. Yeah, exactly, dude. And it's weird that like when I tell people I stream the game who don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, I have Falcon for this guy. I'm so worried about this. They're like, oh, on Twitch? And I'm like, no, on YouTube, actually. I'm like, whoa, that's weird. Yeah, because the community just developed around YouTube because people watch videos about how to get through things. And so the community's here rather than Twitch. I have the setup. I should probably try streaming some other things on Twitch. I mean, I did go ahead and get that kiddie pool. Wait. Does it have to be a hot tub, though? Kiddie pool counts, right? Kiddie pool with oil? Body, baby oil? Something like that? I got floaties, at least. In general, though, yeah, a relatively low level of toxicity compared to most games. Probably because, in general, you actually do have to read. You actually do have to do some tutorials. So you actually do have to be at least a little more intelligent than a lot of people if you're going to stick with this game. I'm not saying that makes me more intelligent, although I am more intelligent than most human beings, because, I mean, at least over half, because, you know, average intelligence. What was that George Carlin joke about if you think of the person you know with average intelligence and then realize that half of people on the planet are dumber than that? It's pretty painful. Anyways, I think it takes a little bit more of an intelligent community to keep up with this, and it does to pay attention to these streams and get help and learn things or watch videos or go searching out that kind of stuff. So that probably leads to a little less toxicity, and also then just the age of people. There are plenty of kids who play this game, but they're generally going to be a bit older, I think. So a little less attention-seeking. As far as the YouTube community goes, too, I mean, we tend to weed out people who are just attention-seeking, toxic D-bags, too, so. That's why there's mods and whatnot. Did I miss that completely? God, I hate his heavy. This guy is one of my most annoying fights in Alliance Quest 2 because it's the buffed up lane where you have to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? They also have to have buffs on them for you to do damage? And there are certain times when it's just like, oh my, I cannot get any buffs on him. Like, it just doesn't have the right RNG. It's super annoying. That was freaking... Oh my god. Well, see, this is why you just be glad they have a full team of champions. For fights like this D-bag, who irritating. Like, Silver Surfer should not be a tough defender. Anyways. So I'm not not getting parries because of all the debuffs on there. Like every second heavy because he's... This should be it. There we go. I hate having to pay attention, but at the same time, it's okay when no one said anything in chat, so I don't really have to... There's nothing to read anyways. Nothing to really stop by to yet. Working on learning the streaming program slowly. It's a mess. Ah, I got you, Cashy. Okay. The video I put out today involved the most minimal amount of editing ever. I used DaVinci Resolve to link two videos together, so that was something. And then I instantly uploaded the wrong version and deleted it before I think anyone could see it. But yeah, so that's some progress, because that's it's a B. Yeah, that's one of the things is like I really wanted to learn how to do some video editing, because video editing can be useful in my quest to, I don't know, find a work from home, work remote kind of position too, which I think is what I want to do rather than going back to the service industry, in spite of the money I miss making. But learning to edit and do that kind of stuff would be helpful, especially if I wanted to try and do some like social media kind of coordination or some kind of whatever. I don't know. And it's just fun because I love, have you seen like those videos that Simon makes or what? I love people making funny videos and doing all sorts of stuff. I could do that and just go fishing or farming for karma on Reddit. I can do all sorts of stuff with that. I have ideas. I'm an idea man. I just don't have the skills to carry out that kind of stuff. And so it'd be nice to learn those kind of skills. But it does, for me, it's not the easiest thing. I'm older, so it takes more time to learn things in general now. Don't have the brain plasticity as a younger person does. There's a lot of things that I do to kill my short-term memory conversion into long-term memory at the end of the night. Not every night, but frequently. And also, it's just, difficult work. I never liked difficult work that much. I'm okay with physical difficult work. Yeah. Only other game I played as diligently would be Rocket League. Okay. Yeah, I never really played Rocket League, but I do know it was, or it is, very popular still, I think. Didn't most people play that on, like, PS4 or Xbox, though, not mobile? Did you say, because you mentioned... This Allfather just tried to sneak in that heavy like Silver Surfer was doing to me, but I'm not catching that bullshit anymore. Ha ha ha. I just hope that... Oh shit, I didn't get to that was close. I was just short of that L2, which I thought would have finished him, but I didn't get there. I've also had SS to fight this week on buffed up AQ, and he's been a butt. Yeah, I do not like that block damage he does with the L2. It's just a slow fight. It's annoying. And occasionally all of those champions that are on that second lane of buffed up, besides Odin. Odin's fine. But the fight versus Groot is super long, and the fight, like... God, it's just annoying when they won't get enough buffs for you to do damage to them. And Skrull will do that sometimes too. I tried all week using Mordo to get in there with that. It just never worked. I always end up dying sooner because I have the pole fights to take as well. And I was like, oh, I can't use him against Yellow Jacket because he's Mystic, and he sucks again. Like, it always ended up badly, not working out. So I just went back to using my rank 4 Omega Sentinel, and she just does better. I could use somebody like Angela or Hyperion, but Omega Sentinel with Suicide, she regenerates a good portion of health at the start. And even against all those Cosmic Champions she does, and there's a couple mutants like Colossus, and she's got the miss counter for Professor X, who's on one of my lanes. And there's also a Cable on there, so she can heal block him. I just, in general, like playing Omega Sentinel more than Mordo so far anyways. Like, I took Mordo up to rank 3, and I really want to like him since he's buffed, because he hits really hard when you get those Furies up. But I just seem to always just screw it up trying to get them up and keep them up consistently, one way or another, so... I don't know. I either have to spend a lot more time practicing him, or my Mordo experiment is going to be a total failure. Oh, the rest of your comment was, been rough AQ first week, ever trying map 8. Oh, okay. You've played pretty poorly, went through all my excess items, and then some. Oh, okay. Well, so is that difficult for you separately from the rest of your alliance, or is all of your alliance having trouble? Because if everyone's having trouble, maybe, you know, you do a mix of days, I guess. But in general, you just get used to it. I still have to use a few items, but it depends on who you're using, because I got switched to a lane where I have Hulk. And in the former iteration, the former battle group I was in, I had, or no, Herc rather, not Hulk. So I just need like a simple 1250 revive, and I can usually do just fine. But yeah, let's do him. You know, it just depends on what champions you're using, and then just how long you've done it. Oh wait, was I supposed to put slow on this guy? Yeah, okay. And I can do that. Ooh, that was fun. That was quick. King Groot is awesome for that lane in Section 3. He is because of the healing and so forth, but mine's not awakened, so I've never ranked him yet. Yeah. You did solo him on day 1 and took forever and used Ultron, which has armor ups for his buffs for the node, which get removed when he throws his SP1 with the armor break. Was painful. Yeah, that does not sound like fun. He is not the champion I would bring for that. I love Ultron in general, but that's not the best option for sure. Angela or Hype or Herc or whatever are going to be much better for those. There's other champions who get buffs too. I mean, Colossus you could do pretty well. Colossus would be incinerate immune too, so if you did get caught with that L2, it wouldn't hurt. Because otherwise, like I've had times where I was using Odin after my Herc died, and let's do Shang again, and I'd catch that L2 accidentally. Even like I'd be too slow on blocking it, and then dude, it's just too big of an incinerator. Oh shoot! Again, I'm supposed to do slow first. Slow first. Okay. Now I can get rid of my suicides. Now I can stun. How do I do it all again? Oh no, heavy. That's right. That's 23k heavy. Reapply the slow. Guys, if you don't know this, I also do not know how to play Shang-Chi. He's yet another champion I've taken rank 3 and don't know how to get played. Really? Alright, but good enough. By the way, I did bring my Wong to rank 3 as well as Hulkling. Okay. If I see another stream in the future, I'll let you know how I found Wong. Gotcha. Ranked him just because I like the character and have cats expiring. That's perfectly fine reasons. And yeah, Martin, do come by another stream, man. I hope. I'm not done tonight, but yeah, come by. I'm hopefully going to be streaming after Brian gets done more, and also maybe before he gets done. Might do random day streams if I decide to do any grinding for Champs in Arena. Like I said, kind of tempted to go for She-Hulk just since I don't have her, but I do hate grinding that arena more just because it just feels worse not to get as many points. And I mean, I'm not putting up hundreds of millions of points for a new champion in the other arenas anyways, but it just feels lousy to have to put up how many points, 48 million, 50 million, whatever, in that 5-star arena and just not be getting as many points for your 6 stars. Just like, why am I using my 6 stars in this arena where I don't get as many points? And like, I realize the scores are small, obviously, but it just doesn't feel good. Something that I think Kabam sometimes has a hard time understanding, which you'd think that as many of them play and so forth, they should get. It's just that we like seeing big numbers. There's a reason we like using the bigger champions and the ones that do more damage than the ones who do less damage. We like seeing big numbers. So if you want to scale it up so that the big numbers don't matter as much because you make the health pools bigger, that's fine. But at least we get to see our champs doing big damage, and that's more fun. My opinion. Anyways. Nice DaVinci Resolve. Almost gave me a panic attack when I first opened it, but it's gonna be fun to learn now. Yeah, I literally just tied two things together, so it's really not very impressive. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to learn in there for sure. And it seems like it's a pretty awesome tool for being free too. Wait, did I not put the slow on him? Oh shoot, slow. Almost forgot it. Oh, it reached! I didn't think I'd reach. I would whiff. Well, that was fun. Wait, I did not do... See, I screwed it up twice in a row. Ah! No! L3! Oh, I missed the max damage. Buddy Lee has some long videos, they're cool, okay? Oh crap, that did not kill him. Buddy Lee, I don't know if I've watched Buddy Lee or know who that is actually. Yeah, it was console only. I put over 700 hours into Rocket League, haven't played since the beginning of the year. 700 hours though, that's good. The thing is, like, so if you told me exactly how much I've spent on MCOC, I'd be like, ugh, that's not a number I like seeing. But I would probably be like, alright, that's fine. If you showed me exactly how many hours I have spent playing MCOC, I'd be like, alright, F this, I'm out. I'm going to a park, I'm gonna read a book, I'm doing something, I don't know. If I saw the time, oh boy, that'd just be brutal. You'd use your Galen, Does Galen get a bunch of buffs? I haven't used him yet. I got the 5-star in the early access bundle, I think, but I don't use him. Used Angela for day 2, and that was way better, yes. But she died earlier in the map, so I had to revive her so I could do that fight. Gotcha. Basically been an experiment week for us, and I've been trying different teams to see what I can work best. Just need practice with it, really. Yeah, okay, good. That's the right attitude, and that's how AQ goes, because once you just do it over and over again, you get it. You know, it's just a matter of practice. Imagine how people had to put up Hyperion, Herc, and Null scores in the basic arena. How they felt, yeah. Definitely recommend Buddy Lee content, has some good stuff. Is that just a familiar sounding name to me, or is it a familiar sounding name to me because of the community? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have to turn my head sideways because of this thing. What have we been on for, like an hour and a half? I guess I could do one more drink. One more. I gotta be cautious though, because I've not had many carbs today, and when you're not having many carbs and drinking, things can go poorly quickly. Yeah, I definitely don't want to know how much time and money I spent on MCOC. Be sick. We say that, and to some extent it's true, right? But also, like we were just talking about the community. This is, if it's our main source of entertainment and relaxation and fun, or it's our main hobby, then it's not any different than your uncle or your grandfather or whomever the heck it was who spent a bunch of money on, I don't know, model train sets or building models of airplanes or fly fishing or whatever the hell it is. This is just what we do to have fun and to unwind and to have community that we hang out with and like. And in a lot of ways, this is a lot better than, if you like fly fishing or whatever, doing that by yourself a lot probably. So probably you like the solitary nature of it. But if you're looking for people to share an interest, a common interest with, this is a lot better than a lot of them that you could do, for sure. Because there's so many people in here that you do know and can talk to. Alright, we can go one more here. Let me re-up on my drink, I suppose. Maybe I should re-up on other things, too. Imagine, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to know how much... Okay, I just read that. Easily thousands of hours, which sounds terrible to be honest, but this game is grindy, but I love it too. Well, and you gotta think too, a lot of that time I've spent grinding in the arena was time I was watching a television show also. Now, maybe that's not the best example because there are certain television shows where when I watch the first time, I'm going to want to pay close attention to. Comedies, I don't know if I do, and so sometimes your attention is divided. Humans are terrible at multitasking, actually, and we should not be doing it. Martin, thanks for subscribing very much, by the way. Got to get that number up to 1K. So you know, whoever you got to do to tell about the channel, come check out. Feel free. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight and subscribing. So, oh damn it, I moved again. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so those hours were hours that I also spent doing other things, like watching a show. Tech Attacker, Power Drain, Burn or Lock, the Defender. Oh, or Nebs because Shock. So Power Drain, Burn. Oh, and I got my Omega in. I mean, she doesn't power burn anyways, but still. Alright. Shock. Nimgod, right? Does some shock stuff. I guess he can power drain. Could use Guillotine, but she's not ranked up and like, eh. Who else should I bring? Should I bring like 5-star OGV? I guess. That synergy's nice for what's his F. Alright, let me get a couple more ice cubes. Cheers, guys, though. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And, or watching this on demand. Watching it on... Who would be watching me on demand? If you were watching me on demand, you are a saint. Real trooper. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing, too? Drinking enough water. Alright. Let's get going. I'd love to see my time stat. I know roughly what I've spent. Too much, yeah. Been thinking about playing again on a new account. Well, Raul, if you do that, you should probably wait. I mean, you know, if you really do want to play again, do, because the things that you know now, you'll be able to progress and advance so much more quickly than you did when you first started out. And it's fun. It's part of the fun of this is, like, there's so many video games that you like to play and start a new account. More so with, I think, RPGs or things of that nature that aren't as grindy. I mean, RPGs are grindy, but they're not grindy in the same way that MCOC is. I think. Yeah, so it'd be fun to do a new account, but maybe wait until there's a really good side event for the month to start out hot the way BG does, or even wait until see if he does it on a month where there's a really good side event, and then do it at the same time as he does. I might do a new account challenge. It does take away a little bit of my motivation for doing the new account challenge now that you cannot gift yourself units. Because that was always... I do have a couple of little alt accounts, which I have sent myself some crystals on every year. So, it's not like I played them a lot or was grinding on them. I have way too much effort to try and grind on my first account. But still, it does kind of take away a little bit of the fun of that. What's up, Philip? Cheers. How you doing tonight? I'm doing fairly well. I've watched on demand before. I always have a stream or something on when I'm editing or grinding. You're a saint, like I said. A trooper. Maybe I should have used Nimgod for this guy. But that's awesome, Cashew. I, frankly, don't think I can stand the sound of my own voice for that much time, but it is good to have something on the background. Yep. Alright, heal now, bastard. And L2. There we go. That was nice. I was gonna re-up on other things, huh? I don't think the vape pen makes visible enough smoke. Not that I would be doing that kind of thing, obviously. Gonna head out now. Don't want to fail my last year of high school by being sleep deprived. Yeah, hell no, Raul. Are you starting out? Is it what? We just got to September, so I wish you good fortune in the wars to come, my friend. Good luck on this last year of high school. Hopefully it is a fun one for you, and I'm guessing we will see a lot of you in the future. So get some sleep. Have a good night. Nimcod? I never use this guy. People love him. Yeah, listening to myself when I have to record audio makes me want to perforate my own eardrums. Someone also said I sounded country. Damn it. I forgot about it. This guy goes unblockable, and then I charged right in. Does he have 2 unblockable charges? What the hell is that? Eat L2. Someone else said I sounded country, and it made me hate it even more. Well, you know, we've talked about this a lot on streams. I don't think anyone likes the sound of their own voice on audio recordings. I am high and whiny. Frickin' Pixie, who I'm sure has gone off to do something else, said today that if she watched my video and if you do it at 2 times speed, I sound like a chipmunk or something. And I was like, doesn't everybody if you do it 2 times speed? And she said, yeah, you more so. I was like, thanks, Pixie. That's fantastic. Doofus, you're the one who said that? Like I said, I kind of have a high voice and I really hate it, so when I'm streaming at least, I try to speak with a little more bass in my voice, if you guys know. Actually, it's the other way around. This is actually my normal voice. I put on the high voice just to make the room seem. Yeah, that's terrible, sorry. All of school in general just reminds me of being tired all the time. I feel like that is accurate. However, I feel like there are plenty of adults who would say the same thing about being an adult and not being in school. All of being an adult just reminds them of being tired all the time or makes them think tired all the time. Especially if they have children, I'd imagine. I thankfully don't have any of those cross demons. Nor will I ever, without adoption, I suppose. That was one thing I did in the year that I was not streaming, is I got the old vast def snipped. Definitely an overshare, but you know me, I'm happy to do those kind of things. Not as fun as memes. Oh, now he's unblockable? Oh, I don't want to try and... wait. No. There I go, getting myself intercepted. Hey, there's your eye. Why don't you throw it? Well, no, let's see. This could do it, right? Damn it, dude, I wish I could have been able to watch this whole stream, but I gotta go. It's late. See y'all later. Deadtron, thanks for being here, man. No worries about not watching the whole stream. As Casual Cashew just said, you can watch it back on demand if you think you've truly missed something. You're not gonna miss anything. But thank you for the time that you did spend with us, and we'll see you around another time for sure. Get some sleep. Or whatever it is you need to do. Wait, is Rings of Power out, Dragon Dagger? I thought that wasn't out yet. I'm up to date on She-Hulk and House, up to date on She-Hulk and Hot D. Because I don't even know why I didn't think to call it that, but I saw someone calling it that today and I was like, oh yeah, Hot D. Definitely gonna have to call it Hot D from now on. Oh shoot, she's unblockable. At least I realized it. Yeah, I'm up to date on both those. Probably shouldn't spoil whatever the last episode was for anybody who wants to watch that kind of stuff. But I did not realize Rings of Power were out yet. That's the Amazon one, right? That's Lord of the Rings. Is it Silmarillion based or what? Because there's nothing nerdier than nerds talking about the Silmarillion on YouTube. I'm going to say that right there. Ah, shoot. Oh, that shit's still unbreakable. Not paying attention, thinking about the nerdy greatness that is the Silmarillion. I may have told this story once before on stream, but I realized that's when I was just, well, I mean, I already knew I was a nerd, but one of the nerdiest experiences I've ever had was when I went to a party over at my cousin's house because his wife had never seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before, which was crazy, but she grew up in like a super religious family. They didn't want to watch movies, basically. Because I don't consider that one to be very sacrilegious, but whatever. No need to get into that aspect of it. But so we go over and there's, I don't know, 15, 20 people maybe. And I realized at one point, everybody in the front room, all the women are sitting around watching the movie, and all the guys are in the back smoking weed and discussing the Silmarillion in my cousin's bedroom. And I'm just like, it's like, dude, there's all of your wives or girlfriends and some who aren't attached are out in that front room. We gotta get out of here. This is ridiculous. Just a bunch of dudes in their 20s sitting around talking about the Silmarillion, smoking some weed. So dumb. Yes, Abdo, I think it was yesterday. I plan on watching it this weekend. Okay. Did they do, so since it's Amazon, did they do the first 3 episodes? Because I technically don't really have to do anything tomorrow and could screw up my sleep schedule by watching all this tonight. That's probably not a good idea. Only up to date on She-Hulk. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Yeah, Philip, I am too. I mean, it's not, I would definitely say that I have enjoyed other Marvel or Disney Plus shows in general more, but it's funny enough. I'm okay with and kind of in a way like the fourth wall breaking. There aren't a ton of characters you're going to see who generally feel like Deadpool or who can get away with that without being cringy, basically. And I don't feel like, excuse me, maybe heard that. I don't feel like she, oh shoot, damn it. Okay, I tried to hit my L2 and I missed it somehow before she woke up. And B, I always forget that if you try to drop that and it's a robot and they're not stunned long enough, like she might go, because if you don't do it real quick, she'll go, she'll phase and you'll just miss her with it anyways. Super annoying. That worked out okay, anyways. Yeah. But yeah, so there's only a few characters who can do that successfully, and I think is it Tatiana Maslany? Is that what her name is? Cat's Miss? I don't know. I think she's doing a very good job of doing the fourth wall breaking and having it be, you know, funny enough. Cameos are good. Just looked it up right now. Looks like there are 2 episodes out right now, and then a bunch of bonus content. Okay, cool. Well, if I'm up to 3 and I wake up like 9:30, 10, I get like 6 hours of sleep probably. We're not going to eat anything more or drink really too much more, so probably just try to force the Z-Dog to go outside. Which, it sucks, guys. Zoe's like completely afraid of the summer. She hates fireworks and she hates the sprinklers. So basically, she's afraid of the nighttime in the summer. It's just like, it can be quite exhausting. Like, just go out and pee, you damn dog. I know you need to. I heard you drinking all that water. She's like, nope, I'm gonna hold it, or I'm gonna look at you like an a-hole for not taking me to a far enough place away for a normal pee and poo spot because I think that there might be fireworks or sprinklers that are gonna attack me. So take me like a good quarter of a mile away when it's 3 o'clock in the morning. have no prowess, but... Oh, why did I take... Oh... Did I have power? Alright, I have no idea what's going on in this fight. You hate weekly releases now? I still like them, actually. Netflix has ruined me. The thing is... Yo, Superman, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. With weekly releases, you still have the ability to go on things like Reddit and talk about them, or when you're at work and you talk to your coworkers about, if people go in to do those kind of things, about the new episode that just came out when you like work the next day and you're like, hey, you got to watch it right away because otherwise somebody will spoil it for you, just even accidentally overhearing conversations, because you always at least have that one person who's not considerate. They'll just talk too loud to someone else who they know has seen it and be like, the other person's like, hey, just for people who haven't, like, oh, no, this is not, that's not a spoiler, that's not a spoiler. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, so I'm okay with some things being weekly releases. I can go both ways. Depends what it is. I like going in forums and talking about shows. I'm a super duper nerd like that. So, you know, to each their own. She-Hulk broke the fourth wall before Deadpool 2 in the comics. I would assume that's because she is an older character, isn't she? Oh, Power Sting. That's not good. Well, this will probably kill me then. Oh, crap. Wait, why did I not get stunned? How did I not get stunned? Well, I'm just going to be happy about my L2 intercept there and move on with things. Oh, hey. And then, but there I didn't have a sting on me and I still lost health? Ah. Reading. See, Skarko went wherever Skarko goes. Now I'm just at a loss for what the heck's going on in this fight. How many episodes of She-Hulk are supposed to be in Season 1? That is a good question, and I'm sure you can Google it. Because in order to give you that answer, I would have to Google it myself. 9 episodes? Okay. I used to write for a comic book movie website. Cool. I didn't know that. Spoilers are normal for me. I still get tips and shit years after leaving that hellhole of a website. Okay. Apparently not cool. 4 a.m. there? Yeah, dude, it's getting late for me too. Martin, thanks for joining me tonight, though. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we will see you around sometime soon in the future, man. And good luck on your polls with the rest of this featured crystal. Mine have been ass. And so hopefully we will both, in our next featured crystal, get exactly what it is we're looking for. Or deserve. Let's go with looking for. E. Let's go to E as well. Have a good night, though, buddy. Get some sleep. Alright, well, Rings of Power. So, without giving any spoilers, has anybody watched Rings of Power yet? Even? If it came out last night? Yeah, I know that there's supposed to be a good amount of shows. If we put it that way. Is there one more thing too? Because we got all of those at the same time. She-Hulk, Hot B, Rings of Power. Flop. Could we call it Rope? Are you watching Rope? Flop? Is that Rings of Power? Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe what's the butt here wasn't the best too. Try to shock, I guess. Or maybe it's still power drained him. L2 is nothing. Love a full 5-hit combo in the block. I guess that. That place made you hate writing, and that's like your third favorite hobby. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's definitely... I'm glad you're not doing it anymore. You wish us all a very Scorpion that you now have in your next featured opening? Yeah, thanks. That is awesome, though, Philip. Have you played him at all yet? Andor's... Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, I think Andor's actually probably the one I'm most optimistic about, which might be a hot take, but I liked Rogue One. It was a war movie. There were definitely faults to it, but overall, if you're a Star Wars fan, I feel like a movie set within the Star Wars galaxy, which isn't the regular stuff, can be pretty fun. You want to see more of that kind of stuff. So I liked Rogue One, and I like spy stuff. It's from the guy who did the Bourne trilogy, the first ones, or maybe the first 4? Were there 4 with Matt Damon? Or was the 4th one with hot guy, Jeremy Renner? I don't remember. I remember 3 at least with Matt Damon. It's that director or producer or whatever. Pretty sure that's director. So for Andor, what the hell's his name? I forget. But yeah, I'm optimistic. I think they said a hard 2 seasons, 10 episodes or something, and there's gonna be a time jump. But I don't mind Diego Luna. I don't think I was like super impressed with him. Like it wasn't like, oh, Diego Luna, he's awesome. But he was cool enough. So yeah, let's see how Andor does. And yes, I care, Dragon. Yeah, you rank 2 Scorpion, and he's pretty awesome. You like his playstyle a lot. Okay, cool. I have heard... Who was making a video the other day about who was the best science nowadays between between Scorpion and Quicksilver? Was it Legacy? Or Mike? Might have been Mike. Might have been the Karate Man. I watched part of it while I was eating something, or when I was cooking something, and didn't pay super close attention. You know, as one does with many YouTube videos. So she's gonna evade me when she's unblockable. Damn, was it like 4 evades in a row? That was a little excessive. Hoochie? Oh, man. Come on. No, damn it. Manny. Well, that was my fault. Oh, I'm not dead. Huh. Oh, I'm dead. Can you... Spider Hoochie? Yeah, should I not say Hoochie anymore? I don't even know what I can say these days, guys. I don't feel like Hoochie... Is that derogatory? It's gotta be derogatory. And I like promiscuous women, so I don't really mean to put them down at all. It just is a funny word. Hoochie, coochie, coo. I don't know. Spider Hoochie. But I probably shouldn't say that. Hopefully Simon's not here anymore. Edit me into one of Brian's videos. I'm not worthy of my own video, but just edit me in as like saying dumb things. You could make so many better videos out of me saying dumb things. No one would care. But, oh boy. The things that I say, legitimately, with no regret. Okay. The evades. That was not the time for the evade. Yeah. You just didn't want to be finished off. Moving right along. So no one wants to speak as to if they've actually seen Rings of Power, though? Okay. Coochie is probably worse than Hoochie, so maybe just don't say Hoochie, Coochie, Coo. I don't know. Coochie worse? I don't think there's anything negative about Coochie. At least nothing I can think of. Who should go with Nebs? Alright, let's see if we can get a nice, satisfying L2 off on this guy. Wow, he already went up to 4 armor ups right away. That was fun. Just catch. Yeah, I didn't evade those because as I normally would, just because I was like, should I just eat one of these to get some more shocks on her? Sure, a full combo there, and no, not a single armor up. Shit. I'm not complaining that I didn't get any, but like it's just hilarious. There's none there in that first combo. It was all of them. Do not push me to an L3. That would be that's not gonna work. God damn it. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta be close to parry, and that's I'm not close. Oh, is it 3 friggin' armors? Again. Oh, almost enough to get him down. Oh, we're gonna throw a heavy. Oh, he's unblockable. No! Oh, crap. There we go. Whew. That was not good though. Not good. So silly. Been too busy to watch anything lately. I have like 6 seasons of shows to catch up on. Well, that can be a good problem to have. Hopefully that either means you're making money or doing something fun in your personal life. I still need the last season of Cobra Kai. I am up to date on Cobra Kai, I believe. I think I have progressively liked it less and less, I think. Honestly. I still enjoy it. Second season was pretty fun, teen melodrama wise, but overall, I think that the novelty of it the first season was really good to me, and then so like it just kind of after that it's like, let's bring back a guy from the second movie. Let's bring back this guy from like and so overall. Okay, Punisher, sure. You thought they did a good job with Ms. Marvel too? I have not watched that either yet, actually. I don't want to say either, but yeah, I think that's one of the few things I'm not up to date on. I was in, I know why, I was in Europe. Blockable. What am I not doing? Oh, I'm supposed to power drain, right? Whoops, I did not actually mean to attempt to throw that heavy. So that was cute. I love the timing though. I'm thinking like, what am I not doing? Oh yeah, gotta throw heavies to power drain to get some furies. And then, even though I didn't mean to heavy, the game just does it for me. Never any damn bugs. Wait, wasn't that supposed to give me a fury by power draining him? Oh, I have to power drain him when there's a shock. Damn it, and it's probably... Whatever. That's cool. He died. So power drain him when there's a shock on him, so I have to drop the L2 and then power drain him? That seems complicated. You've been writing again finally, trying to finish this damn book before the end of the year so I can do a final pass and just get it out. Oh, I think I do remember you mentioning something about a book in a stream or two, for sure. So yeah, dude, that's good. That is an excellent goal. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but yeah, cool. Haven't seen any of the Star Wars universe on Disney Plus. Is there a standout of all its shows? The Mandalorian, for sure. Yeah. Well, so far it's just The Mandalorian. Shit. As far as, well, it depends if you're talking about live action or everything. Because there are the cartoons, which I have not watched. I have seen back in the day Rebels. Did I watch all of it? I watched most of it. That was dumb. I tried to dash in and somehow got lucky. God damn it. That was me. That was not the game. That was me just absolutely swiping back at the wrong time. Yeah, was there like a 7th season of the Clone Wars or something about Rebels? There's like the Bad Batch. So I guess there's those cartoon ones too, which I have not watched. But then there's The Mandalorian, 2 seasons, The Book of Boba Fett, 1 season, and Obi-Wan so far. And the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian are better. Book of Boba Fett kind of in some ways is like has some Mandalorian in it, which is good. It was overall fine. It wasn't anything exciting. Kenobi was good. I like Ewan McGregor. It's fun to see some of that stuff if you're a Star Wars fan. Again, but nothing like crazy cool. That's fine. You know, it's entertaining. If you like Star Wars, it's all worth watching, I would say. But Mandalorian would be the standout. So we're going to get Andor this month, and then I know there's a couple shows called like The Acolyte. There's one about Ahsoka, which you'd have to know a decent amount about the Clone Wars or Rebels television series anyways to know who Ahsoka is, I think, for the most part. Although she's... So it's live action. It's Rosario Dawson, which is cool. I do like Rosario Dawson. No suicide damage or recoil. Heck yeah, good looking at book out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shoot, not paying attention. God, 5-star. This is like I was using my 5-star Hercules the other day for something. Oh, Eternity of Pain. My 6-star Hercules was in AQ, and I was impatient. And I have the 5-star Hercules ranked up because I got him a decent amount of time before the 6-star, and I was like, let's see what this guy's about. Oh, what? Auto block, you D-bag. Should have been over. So yeah, I just used the 5-star Hercules for Eternity of Pain because it's like, it was 2 revives, 3 revives, 3 revives, 3 revives. I think, and then like 5 with Scarlet, or I keep saying Scarlet Witch with Black Widow deodorant, just because I'm not good with her, even though I like playing her, and she's not ranked up. I went a few times, and when I got past like 60% health, I was just like, F it. And then I died a bunch more times. The Acolyte sounds awesome. High Republic Jedi action. Sign me the F up. Same with Ahsoka. Well, that's my gray Jedi action, right? Is the Acolyte supposed to be High Republic? I didn't realize that. I've not read any of those High Republic books or anything. I love the... Forgot about the evade somehow. Even though I fought this guy, I like him a million times. I watch Eckhart's Ladder YouTube channel all the time, and Corey's Datapad, and Star Wars Explained. So I am well versed in lots of that stuff that's coming up, but I don't know all of it. In fact, there should be, it's Thursday, so Eckhart's Ladder and Corey's Datapad, they both do a podcast where they talk about Star Wars Legends books, which I have never read any of. So it's kind of fun to listen to them talk about these stories and just bullshit from these two huge Star Wars nerds and talk about stuff. So I will often put those on to fall asleep to, other than falling asleep to, of course, Brian's voice. And there's New and Out Thursday, so that's going to compete for my attention with the Rings of Power. But I should probably watch Trope. Terrible. It's just nowhere as fun as Hot D. Oh. What can you do, huh? Yeah, Plagueis era stuff, can't wait. How far was Plagueis before... So Plagueis was in the High Republic? Because I know the High Republic has the... bad guys? They're not the Sith, they're not the Yuuzhan Vong, they're like some space pirates or something. They seem kind of dumb. I don't know. And the crisis that set off that first book or something also seemed kind of like pretty small for a galaxy which has had planet-killing weapons or whatever kind of stuff for like millennia. You know, magical force powers. What else? What the hell were they called? Maybe look on me. Anyways, I didn't realize that Plagueis was around then as the Sith Lord, and I don't know how much they're going to deal with the Sith. Okay, how's it going? Yeah, I'm about ready to be done here because we are at about 2 hours, and it is a little past 1 o'clock on the West Coast. I will finish this fight up, hopefully not using a revive, and then find some kind of crystal to spin out and probably call it a night. To get on to said Rings of Power shows or whatnot. Because I do... So when I was growing up... I should read this though, otherwise I am going to have to use something. Because I do not know why every time I'm using a special, I'm getting some kind of extra power. Well, that would make sense because I got power stick on me. But it fell off last time. I didn't get stunned either, which was weird. Why are they falling off again and not... Oh, there's a stun. Okay. How am I though? Good, dude. How are you doing? You're here in Washington, right? Along with me. Gotcha. Where are you at in Washington? I forget. I'm sure we've discussed this before. 4:13 a.m. club. Philip, where the hell are you at? Shout out, guys. Put in the chat if you're awake enough to type into the keyboard where you're at right now. Roll call. Where are y'all at? Tumwater. Okay, cool. So you could make a Vancouver meetup, right? What if we bill it as we're storming the doors of Kabam? We could make a really fun video of all of us with our like cell phone. Oh, come on, don't do this. I'm trying. Ah! Just wanted to get one good drop of the L2. Compton, gotcha. Howdy, Jay. Thanks for popping in. Saying hi. Dallas? Kate, I'm envious of your barbecue and not much else. My grandparents are from Dallas, and I don't know if I'll ever go there again. But as long as you enjoy it, that's the important thing. So, like, if I don't have a power sting on me, I'm dying to power sting. What the frick is this node? Can't believe I'm in quest number 2, and chapter 2, and I have to use this. Power shield, yeah, we knew that was there. Energize, yeah. Thanks to knockdown. Each time the attacker knocks the defender down, they purify all debuffs on themselves. Okay, so if I get the power sting on me, I can just heavy. Okay. Enhanced special 1, yes, it's unblockable. Stupid. Stung once, twice shy when the... Oh! 6 seconds. Okay. Well, that's a node that I remember from Alliance War, actually. So, what is this? How much health does this guy have? 242. Alright. Let's see if we can drop a big L2 on him with a shock up. That's gonna be... It's gonna be tricky. See if we can get it done. Carp and Unwound, 2 of your favorites? I actually do not think I know either of those bands. I feel like I have a fairly decent musical knowledge in general. Stay away from me, I'm building shocks. Oh shit, I did not mean to put those on him! Oh! Damn it. 6 seconds. 6. Count him 6. I panicked because I was like, oh no, I gotta use it to power lock him. Alright, let's try it again. Fortunately, as you can see, I'm not exactly hurting on those. Hey, what's up, Billy? How's it going, man? Dublin, Ireland? I apologize, as always, for my terrible accent, Billy. Good to see you, though, man. Long time no see. Alright. Trying this again. Latest conversation, what are we doing in Vancouver at Kabam? Oh, so... before COVID happened, obviously, we were, well, and not necessarily obviously, but before COVID happened, we were talking about having another meetup. And so we've done 2 meetups here in Seattle. And we were talking about going to Vancouver because Kabam's offices are in Vancouver. And we thought, it'd be nice to go and meet up there. Did I get caught by part of that? Because it seems like I got... Power sting on me, but I didn't notice any, getting hit. We're talking about going to Vancouver to do a meetup just as a variety from Seattle, and because Canadians would be more able to go, obviously, being in their country, and because Kabam's headquarters are in Vancouver. So I was talking again tonight about the... wait, this is not Billy from Washington? No. Billy D lives in Ireland. Well, he just told you where he lives. And Dysentery Joe has been to visit him, actually. So, but yeah, so we're talking about going to Vancouver. So would you be able to go to a meetup in Vancouver, depending on what time it was? And you want to do some mushrooms. You wash and shower, not ton? Nice. Okay, I'm giving her one more try and then I'm just doing something else. Stupid. Maybe it's because I'm using 20% and I don't want to take any block damage, so I'm too nervous. Occupy Kabam HQ, a friendly meetup. So yeah, wouldn't that be a good, funny idea to do just a bunch of us for the meetup and before the meetup, or once we've all met up? Sounds dumb. We just do a quick little viral kind of video. I mean, obviously I'm not saying it's gonna go viral, but just do a quick little video of all of us charging at the sign for Kabam with our phones. I can't think and do this at the same time. I'm not awake or capable enough or sober enough, probably. I don't know if I could anyways. But yeah, we just all have cell phones in hand, and we charge at Kabam and just make a little video of it. And then we actually go and have a meetup and have drinks and open crystals together and have some giveaways and that kind of bullshit. But so yeah. So who's supplying all the bail money? Well, the conversion rate is pretty good for us, right? Are the dollars still better off than the Canadian dollar, pound, loonies? I know they're just dollars, but yeah, we're still better off than them. So we probably, don't have to worry too much about bail. Make picket signs, switch 12.0, right? Shit. Okay, well, if you're just going to charge into it and allow me to get the L2, then let's do that. Oh, come on. Hey, buddy. Would you like to throw it? There we go. L2. Push into his L2, which would be preferable. After all these years, I hate dodging his stupid L1. I'm sure you can tell by the number of times I died to it. L2 much easier. Far enough back, throw it if you want to. Shit, I fucked it up. For inputs, charges Kabam, yeah. For inputs! Rah! That's hilarious. Okay, one more. Have I wasted, honestly? Well, I've wasted at least two to three trips through Act 3.6.2 or whatever. 3 points. Oh well. Okay. This is dumb. Wow. Oh no. Apparently this is just how I end every stream, guys, is just by dying a bunch. Okay. Seriously. Last one. It's getting ridiculous. And then I still have half to do, so I could probably do the other half tomorrow night, maybe. Although the last chapters will take a little longer. I could wake up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Best way to put down the game is by sucking at it. Why? Wow. Okay. I think that could have been me. I'm not sure on that one. Clearly, I did not do what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Well, I never claimed to be the best at this game. What am I doing? What am I doing? Laugh too loud and woke the dogs up. Well, now you gotta take my side. If 20 people outside Kabam, everyone open each other's crystals at the same time, yelling TOS terms of service. Kabam might pull my finger. Nice. That'd be good. I was also kind of tipsy. Is that, yeah. If you have Torch, you can easily kill him with the Nova Flame. Yeah, I got Torch. I got everybody. Well, I don't have everyone, but I have plenty of people. That's not the point. I don't have my team now. I'm not restarting. I just need to actually pay attention. I mean, last time I didn't use a revive at all. It was just a consequence of this lane that I had a few people die off that I wasn't paying attention to. I'm definitely not playing this the best I could be. But really, that was all I needed right there was for him to throw that. And I just need to wait 6 seconds. Not get hit by this. I think if I throw this, he'll die anyways before the power sting can kill me. But if I die to the power sting and he doesn't die here, I'm not even gonna skip it. I just want to see. Oh my god. Whew, that was agonizing. All right. Well, to those of you who are still up, like Billy, in a different part of the world, have a fantastic day. Oh, I don't want to upgrade champions. Let's go pop a crystal of some type. I don't even know what I have to pop. So glad you stayed, just for the embarrassment factor. I kind of hate popping a bunch of arena crystals when I'm not doing a bunch of arena, and even when I do those, it takes away. I like building them up. Let's pop this Cav crystal and see what we get. If this Cav crystal gives me a 5-star at least, then I'll go pop a arena crystal and see if I'm lucky tonight with units and so forth. So, dude, I'm having trouble killing Gallon in the side quest. What has he got on him this time? I forget. What do you need to do for him? Want to rate a cool guy? Viking named Aunt MCOC. I do not know Viking named Aunt MCOC. Not getting me exactly what I want. Billy, you're a mod. Do you have a link? Can you put the link in for Viking named Ott? Por favor. Oh shit! What did I get? I wasn't even paying attention. I was like googling this dude. Ah, there's a link. Okay, let's go ahead and give him the old drunk raid or something. Hashtag, and I'll go check out this dude's channel because we got to support our fellow community members. Thanks to Billy for this suggestion. 4-star Black Cat, I think. Okay, cool. Oh god, I was not even paying any attention. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out tonight. It has been fun. It is my second stream back in over a year. It is good to see familiar faces, and I will continue to see you guys soon. I think tomorrow, I don't know, I got nothing really going on this weekend except I'm going to a Mariners game with my parents on Monday. So otherwise, I'm not going out of town, I'm not doing anything exciting. Yeah, I'll probably see you guys the next couple nights. assuming everything goes to plan. So, you guys have a good night. Go ahead and hit up Viking. What was it? Shit. Sorry. Viking named Ott, MCOC. Tell him Billy sent you. Tell him the Intoxicated Gamer sent you, and give him the old hashtag drunk raid. So, thank you guys very much. Maybe see you tomorrow.